Welcome back. In today's video, I'm just going to show you how to upload images to Cloudinary using Next.js 13. So I want to first show you, before we dive in coding, I want to show you the demo of what we are going to build. Okay, so this is my Next.js application, and right now on the home page I have the localhost 3000 and then I have this heading only. But when you go to /upload, okay, when you go to /upload, you go to this page where we have this form. Okay, so we have this form and it says it has upload, where you choose the file and then you can upload to cloud. And this upload to cloud button is supposed to upload to our Cloudinary account. Right now I'm having a Cloudinary account, and you can see I have a number of images here that I uploaded manually, but we are going to learn how to upload to Cloudinary programmatically using code. Okay, so I want to show you a demo. So I'm just going to choose, and let me first go even in the console, and I want you to be also watching on the console, and I'm just going to choose a file. Okay, let me just go and choose a file that I have not uploaded before. Okay, so let me just go and look for like this smiling man. Okay, click on this smiling man and click open, and you can see the name of the file is called smiling man. So click on upload to cloud, and also watch what is going to happen to this interface. So you click on upload to cloud, it takes some time. Okay, and after some time the image is here. Okay, so the image has been uploaded, and if you see in the console we have also the link. Okay, we have the Cloudinary link that has generated for us. Okay, so what it did, it uploaded this image to Cloudinary, and we can confirm right now. I haven't refreshed. These are the images I haven't refreshed. Let me refresh, and the image is here. Okay, so you can see the image is here. It was uploaded, and when you go back to the app, I have back this image uploaded here. Okay, and even the URL is here in the console. I'm consoling it in my code on this line. You can see somewhere in the code I'm having this console on the URL. So this is what we are going to spend next over minutes on. We are going to develop this simple application, and this opens a lot of possibilities. Now this link it gives you, it is the link that you can store in MongoDB. Okay, let's dive into the video. Welcome back. In today's video, we are going to look at how to upload images to Cloudinary using Next.js 13. While you are building your applications, more especially the full stack applications, uploading images to the server or having an image upload functionality is one of the major things you will encounter while you are trying to build your applications. So at least you need to know how to handle image uploads when you're working in Next.js 13. So one easy way on how to handle image uploads is you can use Cloudinary. So you may now ask, what is Cloudinary, if it is your first time hearing this word. Now, to understand what is Cloudinary, Cloudinary is a cloud-based media management platform that provides a wide range of services for storing, managing, optimizing, and delivering images, videos, and other media assets on internet. So that is a brief about Cloudinary. In short, Cloudinary helps us to do media storage. So what I mean is, on Cloudinary you can upload images for free, and they will keep them. They can store, they can give you video to upload videos. So you may be asking and you're like, JB, wait a minute, can't we use maybe Google Drive or something. Cloudinary is very special, and it is entitled to developers. If you think about it, they have created a lot of tools, as you are going to see around this. They have taken this, it is not just like a normal uploading of images and just like that. They have added more functionalities to this. Okay, so Cloudinary is a very wonderful resource, and I encourage you to all open an account. So just head to cloudinary.com and open an account using Google, or you can use your email and password. So after you have successfully opened an account, you are going to land on the dashboard and just navigate to media library. Now at that point, you may have some images or you have no images. Okay, so one thing you can do with Cloudinary under normal circumstances is you can upload your videos, and you can also upload your images. Okay, so let's take an example. I'm just going to upload an image. Okay, so I'm just going to click on upload, and you can see they ask me where I have the image to upload. Let me browse. Okay, so under downloads, I just going to find any random image. Okay, like this one. Let me just see, maybe let me rename this one to flyer, something like that. Okay, I'm just rename this, and I'm just going to upload this. So click upload. Okay, so they have uploaded the image, and it is here. They are showing us it is uploading. Let's just wait for a second. It finishes uploading. So this is one core functionality of Cloudinary. They can upload images. Okay, and then after you have uploaded the image, the advantage they give you is one: when you upload an image, they give you a link to that image. Okay, so you can see the one we have done is this one. I can click on done, and I don't know where it is, but let me try to scroll down. I don't know which folder they have added it in. Let us refresh. Okay, yeah, so it is here. So when you upload an image, they give you, you see you have a lot of things you can do with it. You can edit, advanced editing, you can download, you can share, you can have all these things. And one thing they have exposed is the URL. So if I copy it and I come here and I paste here, I have a link. Okay, I have a link to this image. Okay, I have a link to this image. That is one core functionality they do give us. Okay, so when you upload an image, if we are to see how Cloudinary works, is that they give you ability to upload an image, and then in turn, because they have given us the media storage, so you upload the image to Cloudinary, they store it, and then they give you a shareable image URL you can share or you can use in any application. Okay, so for instance, in Next.js, by the way, I have already created a Next.js app and using Tailwind. With Tailwind, you can see it is here on localhost 3000, and I really don't have much things I've installed. I have Tailwind, and you can see it's what I'm using here. Okay, I have my H2, which is saying how to upload images to Cloudinary. So just set up this using npx create next app, and you just be with an application. At this point, creating a Next.js application shouldn't be a problem. Okay, so if you already have a Next.js 13 app running, let's try to use this image here. Okay, this link we have, let's try to use this link and load this image in our application. Okay, so I'm just going to go to create. Let me just create a new route. just in the app, let me just create the upload. Okay, upload, and then here I'm just going to create a new file which is page.jsx. okay, just like that. And then here I can just do rfc. okay, or just simply create a function here, and I can just call this one page, or upload any you want. Then here I'm just going to return an image. okay, and let me just put here, let me just put this as a div, and then inside this div is where we're going to put an image, and let's give it a width. okay, let's give it a width of maybe 300 pixels. okay, sorry for that, just put here 300 pixels. And in fact, we don't need this. We don't need this. Let me just create a div, and inside here I'm just going to put an image, a Next.js image. So just say image from next image. okay, and let's give it a source, and then the source is going to be this link. okay, let's go and copy the link, this link here. okay, Ctrl C. So you just copy this link here. So really this is the image you uploaded to, this is this image I uploaded to Cloudinary here. You can also upload one for testing purposes. Upload it, copy the URL, come to your Next.js application, and try to put this back here. okay, so this is the image link we have here. Let's go ahead and give the alt tag. okay, can give the alt tag, this is a flyer, and then I can also go ahead and give it width and height. So I'm just going to say width, so we can provide width, and let's say for width, let's just say maybe 500. okay, and then height. okay, then height, let's define height. So height, we can also say maybe 350. okay, just something like that. So let's see if this is showing up. So go to, simply go to localhost stroke upload. Let's see what we have here. Let's see what we have on the upload. okay, so the first error we get, guys, let me show you this. So the first error we get here is that the prop we are using here on next image, so we have to handle to configure images under the config. okay, so just copy this host name. okay, this host name of res.cloudinary.com. just go to your next not tailwind but next config. So inside the next config here, okay, we are just going to put I think we just have to put images, and then under images we're just going to create domains. okay, and then under the domains in an array, just put this domain here. okay, so we are trying to accept images from this domain. So by default, Next.js protects us from unknown images, from unknown domains. But then if you have a source you want to allow images from, you have to specify it in your Next.js config. So just simply put images, and then under domains, then specify in an array. So you can add as many, you can put a comma and add others here. okay, so as simple as that. Let's just go and restart. okay, just restart, just like that. npm run dev. Okay, just restart your server, and in a minute it is starting. Let's just go and wait and see if the problem is going to go away. It is still starting here. Okay, compiling. So this is going to reload, I guess, automatically. Okay, let's just try to reload and see. So this is how, if the image is not configured, you have to go to Next.js, and they give you even the link how you can configure it. Okay, so the error has gone and we're waiting to see our image. So the image is here. Okay, let's put it in the center. Let me go to my page. Let's go to our page here, and let's try to put this image in the center. Okay, so just put here class name. I just say flex, and first of all, let's also increase the height to a mean height of screen, and the what it is, item center. So you can just see item center and justify center. And for the flex, we can just say call flex core. Just as simple as that. Let's see if our image, okay, so the image is in the center here. So you see we have a nice image upload that is going on. So as we said, how Cloudinary works is that they give you a functionality to upload your image or video. Then they store this image, and then they give you image URL that you can use in your application. Now this is very powerful, okay, because we are having a manual upload here. Okay, we're having a manual upload here, but what you want, instead of doing this manually, want to transform this upload functionality, we bring it locally. Okay, we bring it here so that we can create a form which can upload an image to Cloudinary, and then they give us back a shareable image URL. So what we want to imply or to implement in our application right now is, I have an image, I have a form which is going to upload the image. Okay, so here we're going to have a form, and then this form uploads the image to Cloudinary. Then Cloudinary gives us this link back, and then we get in a response, and then we can use it in your application, or you can send it to the server using Prisma or using MongoDB, whatever you are using. Okay, so in today's video, just going to keep it minimal. So you just have our image here, but then on top here, I want to add the form that we are going to use to upload. By the way, for this video, I created also a guide. Okay, I have here a guide that I'm just going to put in the, I'll put the link in the description. You guys can grab this link, and then you move a step-by-step guide that I created here. And the first step was to install Next.js 13, of which I've done. Okay, second step is to install Cloudinary. So you have to install these two dependencies. I'm going to be using React Hook Form because why am I using React Hook Form is that in the future, when you add, you will not have only the app only uploading images. You will have a big form that involves a lot of fields, and React Hook Form gives us an easy way how you can validate form fields. That's why I want to show you how to use React Hook Form. And by the way, if you don't know how to use React Hook Form, you can just go on my channel. I have this video on how to use React Hook Form in details. Okay, I will leave a link also in the description so that you can have a look. But the first thing you have to do is install Cloudinary and also install React Hook Form. And I have also already installed those two packages. Okay, if you check in my package.json, I have Next.js 13.4, and then I also have here down React Hook Form 7, and I also have let me show you what else I have is Cloudinary 1.4. So just install Cloudinary and also install React Hook Form. Okay, so after you have done that step, move to step number 3, and at this point you have already created your Cloudinary account. You sign in to your Cloudinary account. Make sure at this point you have already created the Cloudinary account. After you have signed in your Cloudinary account, now step number 4, create the Cloudinary upload preset. Okay, so this is very important step, guys. This step number 4, I want you to pay attention to this step. So step number 4 is creating the upload preset. So to be able to upload programmatically using a form, we need about 2 things. Okay, we need your Cloudinary name. When you create an account, they will automatically give you a name. So when you go to your dashboard, okay, when you go to your dashboard, you will see that you have on top left, you will see somewhere on the dashboard around like this place here. I'm not going to show you my details, but if you go to the dashboard, you will be able to see you have your cloud name. So you need your cloud name. Okay, so the things we need here, let me first put here a multi-line comment. Okay, let me put a multi-line comment just like that. So number 1, you need to get your cloud name. Okay, get your cloud name. Okay, and then another thing, you are going to get a preset. Okay, so simply go to settings, and now settings is here in the bottom left corner. Click on settings. So when you click on settings, simply go to the upload section. Go to the upload section. Okay, so yep, so come here on upload. So click on this upload here, and then on this upload, if you scroll down, there is where you say upload presets. So under upload presets, let's create a preset. Click on upload preset, and the first thing is upload preset name. Give a name. I'm just going to create a name here. I hope you are seeing very well, by the way. So create the upload preset name. I'm just going to say the upload preset name is maybe let's just say, so I'm just going to create my code. This is hub, just like this, and I can just say, yeah, this is enough. So I created the name. I'm just going to copy it, Control C. Move on. The first thing is the name, so fill the name. Second one is signing in mode. So signing in mode sets to before uploading, it is about if you want to first be asked to be authorized to upload or to allow people upload. So sometimes when you are just like depending on where someone is uploading, normally you can leave it signed. When you say signed, they will ask you to first always log in to be able to upload. In this case, we are going to use unassigned. Okay, we don't want a user to be asked to sign in before uploading the image. The another one is here, the folder. So the folder, you can indicate the name. Maybe you can just say this is hub, or your organization uploads. So you can just create a folder like this. Now you don't need to cram this name. the only thing you need to know is the upload preset name. So I've already copied this name, so just click on save. Now there are so many other details, but just simply leave only these ones. Click on save. Okay, just click on save and you will see that you have it here. The name is here and we have it created. So I just go in my code and I'm just going to put here the upload preset. I'm just say upload preset, and I'm just going to say it is this name here. This is hub. Okay, so you have created this. Now next, the name, the cloud name, mine is JB Web Developer. Okay, so make sure in yours, make sure in your account, okay, you create your own details. Okay, make sure you create your own account, guys, and then get your credentials from your dashboard, and then we'll be good to go. The only two things you need is the cloud name and the upload preset name. So these are the two things you need. Let's continue with the blog. So another step you need to do is, so we have already created a new page in our app, okay, and I've named it upload this page here. So we already have this page called upload. Okay, so what we want is to put the form now. So next, create the form and set it up with React Hook Forms. Okay, so if you are new to React Hook Forms, you can first go and watch that video. Okay, you can first go and watch this video, React Hook Form. I will link the link in the description so that you can first watch this video on how it works. But basically, it gives us some hooks like the use form hook, and it also gives us two functions, the register function and the handle submit function. Let me just try to zoom in this one. So the React Hook Form, what it does, as I've said, it gives us the use form hook, and from this use form hook, we have access to two functionalities, two functions, the register function and the handle submit function. So when you have a form, okay, when you have a form like this, and you put the on submit, and then on submit you use this handle submit function from the React Hook Form. Okay, this you can see handle submit here is from use form. Okay, so and it is in this handle submit that you pass on submit function. Now if you have already handled form submits in React or Next.js, you know that we have been using on change. Okay, and then here we put on submit, then we put on submit function here, or handle submit function. So here we have modified this. You simply have handle submit and you pass on submit, and then on the input you can see here we have a label which says upload file, and then we also have the input here. Now on the input, first of all, give it the on your input you have to register it using the register function. Okay, so you can just use this register function. Where is it? This register we get also from use form. Okay, so this is how you register the fields that you want the React Hook Form to handle. So simply add this line on your input, register, and then you pass in, by the way, it is brackets, curly brackets, 3 dots, and then you add register, and then you can give any name you want here. Okay, you can give any name you want here, whether profile image, whether upload image, any name you want, but to be specific, let's just use profile. Okay, so I'm just going to simply copy this form here. So just copy this form And then I'm just going to come back here. Now in our return, we already have some image down here, and that's why I use the flex flow. So here I'm just going to first put an HR line or a horizontal line, and then before that, I'm just going to put the form. Let me look how this form looks like. If it needs some adjustments, handle submit. Let's try to get let's put these imports. So on top here, okay, on top here, as we said, you can just come on top here, on top of the form. So we have this handle submit function is not defined, which comes from, so I'm just going to come here and I say const, and then we have first is register. So we get register and handle submit from use form hook, and this use form hook comes from React hook. Just as simple as that. So we have the register, we have the handle submit, and sometimes we also get form state. Okay, in that video, if you watch that video, you will see that we can also get form what? We can also get form state where we get the errors. But for now, we're not going to handle error handling right now. We want to see how we can upload image simply. So I have the register and the handle submit. Okay, so now our error must now go. Let's see if our error is going to go away. And okay, type error create context only works in client side. Don't forget to make this one a client side. If you're using any hook, this one has to be use client. Okay, so we have to put use client on directive on top of the file. Okay, so finally we have one more on submit, and you can also come here and create the on submit function. So here on our form we have this on submit, and it is taking in on submit. So you can just come here and simply create the on submit. So you can just see function, okay, function on submit, okay, just like that. And then this on submit function takes in the data that this React hook form gives us, and that's why I'm using it, because to have an easy way of giving us the data. So just get this data, and I'm just going to say console.log data. Okay, so let me just rephrase the steps. The first step, you have to install the React hook form. Okay, so the first step, you have to install the React hook form, and after that you can just come here, and the first thing on top here, just get the register and the handle submit function from use form. After that, go to your form. I know at this point you know how to create a form, and you know very well also that we want the input, and the input type should be file. Okay, the input type should be file. That's the only thing we need here. The input type should be file. Okay, and if you want to know where you got these inputs very easy like this, just simply go to Flowbyte. So you can just say go to Flowbyte, and then on Flowbyte you can simply get those forms. Just simply come here and just type in file input. As simple as that. Type in file input, they will take you to this page here, and the one I've used is this one. So simply just copy this code, put it inside the form. You will have exactly the way I have. So you have the label, you have the input, and on the input you pass in this, you put this object, the curly brackets, pass in the register, and then register the name you want. Okay, and as simple like that, we already have it working. Then down here I have also the button, the upload button, and then this button, make sure it has also type submit. Okay, so right now if we go back to our app, this is how it looks like. We have the image down, we have the form on top. I feel like this, let's look at this form. Let's remove this margin top. Okay, let's remove that margin top so that it can extend on top here. Okay, so this is looking great, and I'm just going to instead put margin bottom. So let's say margin bottom, and let's say margin bottom, let's just move maybe margin bottom 16, so that we have enough space here. Okay, so that is great. So we have the upload form, we have the image upload form on top here, and then we have the image down here that we got from what we got from the area from Cloudinary. So our purpose is we upload an image. When we click upload to cloud, it uploads the image to Cloudinary, gives us back the link, and then we render the link in here. That is the most purpose of this video. Okay, so if you are at this stage, congratulations, already we are doing good. So we have the function on submit. Right now we are consoling the data. Let's just see the data we are getting back. I'm just going to go to console, since we have put this use client. So the consoles, they will be in the client this side. So let me just go ahead and upload an image. So let's get an image here. I have a lot of images here. Let me rename this one to sample image, maybe sample, just like that. I'm just renaming my image so that I can know which one I've uploaded. So just click on this, just like that. The sample name is there. Click on upload, and now you see we get back a file list. Okay, we get a file list, and they have saved this file list on the profile. Okay, and inside, if you open it, inside you see we have a file list just like an array, and inside the first key, so this is just like this profile gives us this file list, which is an array, and this array has a first key here, and on this 0 key is where we have the name. If you check inside here, we have the name here, this here, sample.jpg, and the size, we have the image type, and so many other things you can get. Okay, now moving on, what we need is to get this file list. So I'm just going to say come here, const image. So we want to get the image data, so we can just say image is going to be data, okay, dot profile, okay, data dot profile, and then we get the first key, just like this. So this one will give us back, let's just console.log image. So this one will give us the data that talks about this image. Okay, it will give us all the details. Let's now go and check. Okay, I can reload the page just like that. Just let me just get the image, the same image. Scroll down, click on this image, and click upload. Now we have a whole file, so we have a single file now. Instead of having a lot of files, we have a file. And make sure you are sending this whole object. This is a whole big object, just like this file. It is the one you are supposed to have. Okay, Make sure you're not sending a file list, but you're having a single file. Okay, this is great. So after doing this, the next step we are going to do is we are going to append it to the form data. Okay, so by the way, all these steps I'm talking, I put them inside the guide. After this upload, you can see here implement image functionality, and you see whatever I'm doing here, data, and const image is data.profile, and now we create the new instance of the data. Okay, so the first thing you're going to do here, we are going to use the form data. So const form data is equal to new form data. So if you're not familiar with this form data, so this form data is an object, is a built-in JavaScript object that gives us a way how to store form data or form fields. It stores them in a key value pair. So what we want is we want to append, or we want to add this image we have here, we want to add it into the form data so that we can have a good way of sending it to Cloudinary. Okay, so now after doing that, next is, so you have to do some steps. So here, let's just put some comments. The first one, extract image, okay, from extract the uploaded image, extract the uploaded image. So here we extract it using this format. Then here we create a new instance. So create an instance of form data, okay, that is going to store. So create an instance of the form data like that. 2, 1. So let's first append. So append the image, okay, append the image to the form data. Okay, just append the image to the form data. So here we can just say form data dot append. Okay, and append takes into values. It takes in the key. So the key we can give it to file, and then here we have the image. It takes in the value, and here the value is the image. Okay, now another thing is also bind. So we want to bind the preset, the upload preset to the form data. This is a very important step. Make sure you do this. So you have also to bind this upload preset from Cloudinary. We have to bind it to the form data. Okay, so what we do here, we just say form data dot append. So we also append, and the thing we are appending is upload preset. Okay, upload preset, and then we are appending it to the name that we gave the name we give to the preset name, which is this one. So just copy that. I'm just going to come here and put it here, just like this. So this is a very important step. Okay, so after you have done that, you can even just console.log your form data at this point. You can console.log like form data and have a look at it. Okay, you can have a look at it. First to refresh, if I click here, you see the at first the form data is not having, it is an empty object here. Let's refresh maybe. Okay, and I'm just going to choose a file here. Okay, you just choose our file, just like that, upload. Okay, so never mind, here the this form data here that is not giving us any value. In a second we'll see what it is going to do. So let's just stick to the steps. We have the form data we created here. This wait a minute. Okay, so we appended the file. We also appended the upload preset, and all this information is in the guide. Append the file, append the upload preset, and here, as you can see, you put your Cloudinary preset name. Okay, put your Cloudinary preset name, as simple as that. Okay, now after that we make an API request. Okay, let me just put this here. So next is make an API request to Cloudinary. Okay, so the Cloudinary, what they did, they created for us an upload endpoint. Okay, make an API request to Cloudinary upload endpoint. Upload endpoint. Okay, so yeah, so you have to make this a post request. So the link, okay, it is fetch, and then it is https api.cloudinary.com stroke version 1. Then put your Cloudinary name, image, and then upload. And since we are using await here, it deserves, this function needs to be async, so just put async function, async, just like that. Then this await is now okay. Okay, so put await fetch, and then here I'm just going to add my name. Okay, just feed here your Cloudinary name. Okay, just feed here your Cloudinary name, and then here in the body, so we pass two things. We pass the method post, and then the body we pass form data. Okay, so now after you have done that, what we want is getting the response. Okay, so wherever you make this request, we save it as a response. Whatever it will do here, it will save whatever it will bring back, it will save it in this response. Okay, so we can just get this response. Okay, I can just come here and I say uploaded image data. So after getting this response down here, I can say const uploaded image data. Okay, so we get the uploaded image data now. After getting this response, I will just say is equal to await. Okay, await upload response.json. Okay, so let's see what do we get back. So when you have this uploaded image data, and we are waiting this response, let's go and check now, assuming everything is okay. Let me see. Okay, so we have this response, and I want console.log the response, console.log upload image data. Let me just say here upload image data. That's what we want to see. What is this data that is coming back? Because what we expect is getting the URL of the uploaded image. As we looked here, how it works, we want to upload the image. The image is stored on Cloudinary, and then Cloudinary gives us back a URL that we can use in our app. Okay, upload image data is not defined. Let me check. Okay, this should be in the function here. Okay, it should be inside this on submit function. Yeah, so let's just go back. It should be inside the function. That's why it was saying uploaded is not defined. Okay, so just go ahead and try to see if you have any success story. So just click on upload, scroll down, sample, click, let's upload. So it takes some time. Okay, and we get back an object that was really nice. So we got back this here. Okay, let's check. Now we have all this information back. They tell us the access mode, access ID, bytes, created at, all these details. Okay, we have all these details. They give us the height, they give us everything on this image, and one thing that we want is stored in the secure URL. Okay, so on this data, the most interesting thing we need is this secure URL, because if I copy this secure URL, okay, if I just console.log, let's console.log this secure image URL. Okay, so I'm just going to say const down here, const, okay, image URL is equal to uploaded image data dot secure URL. So just console.log this. Okay, and nothing, let's confirm, just going to console.log the image URL. Another thing, let me confirm that this image was really uploaded. So go back to your account. Let's go back to go back. Okay, just go back and just go back, go back. Okay, and I just want to go to media, okay, let me just click back here. So let's check in our media if actually we have the image. Okay, so under this so just click, let me just see. So want under media library. So under media library, okay, so under media library here, under the media library here, we have this image that has been uploaded. So you can see our image is here uploaded, and if you check the URL, okay, you will see that this URL here of this image is actually what we have this side here. Okay, so we can copy this secure URL. If you want to confirm, Ctrl C, and let me just paste it here. Okay, remove the double quotes, and enter. And you can also go here in the Cloudinary, and you can also just simply copy, this, and let me just open a new tab, duplicate this and paste here, and you see you have exact image. Okay, so this is really already working very well. So the only way is getting this. Let's upload the second one. So here we are storing this inside the image URL so that we can see it. So I'm just going to upload a new one, and this time let's put this burger, why not? So upload, it takes some time, and then within few seconds, we will get back the response. Okay, I guess it is this one. I don't know. Let me just go in the Cloudinary, see if it has been uploaded. Refresh. Okay, we have the image here, the burger, we have it. So that means it is this. Scroll down. Oh, it is here. So we printed out the URL and it is here. So if I click on this, you see the burger is here. So we have the URL. The only thing we need now is to make sure we show it here. So to do that, I'm just going to use state. Okay, just going to use state. So what I can do is down here, I can say const. Okay, use state const image. So you can just say const, you just get another name, uploaded image, uploaded, or image, maybe uploaded, we can call it image URL, and here we can have set image URL, just like that, is equal to use state and get from React. Make sure you import it on top there. So we have this image URL and set image URL. Okay, so what we want is to have this image URL set. You can even call it upload image URL, but I just stick to this image URL. So down here, I'm just going to where we get the image URL, I want to set it. So here, just simply put here set image URL and set it to image URL. Now, if you are getting confused with these two names, you can change this name to uploaded image URL, uploaded image URL, and this one you can just set it set uploaded, just like that, set uploaded image URL, so that you don't get confused with the one we created inside there. So this, change it to that. Okay, so what we will just say down here where we have this image here, we are just going to show this. So I will just do this as image, it is called uploaded image URL. So if this is there, okay, if this is there, we could just do something like this, and if this is there just like that, then let's show this image. Okay, we can just do some technique like that, and then get this image URL and let's set it here, just like that, source upload image URL. So we only want when it is there, and then this image will show up. Okay, and it has refreshed. So you can see at first there is nothing. So let's just go and upload an image, and we could just, first of all, you could just first go and delete these ones, delete. Okay, you can just go and delete some of these sample ones, so that I just upload the same ones. Okay, yeah, let's just go back in our app, let's upload. So scroll down, okay, to this flyer. So click the flyer, so you see we have the flyer, upload. Okay, so just wait, let's wait and see. Okay, so something happened. and voila, the image is here. Okay, and you can see this is really nice. We got back the image and we are setting this image here. So this gives a lot of possibilities. You can send this image to a MongoDB. This URL, you can now send this URL in MongoDB. Okay, and then we use Prisma to handle the whole CRUD functionality. And by the way, that video is coming soon. But I want to just show you in this video how you can upload those images. Let's just do one more time. Okay, so let me first clear the console and let's also reload. Okay, and then they just upload the bagger. So just like that. So upload the bagger like that. Okay, and let me just do this. Upload. So you see the bagger is here. Okay, the bagger image is here. That is really nice. Okay, yeah, so thank you for watching this video. Okay, please, if you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, please subscribe so that we can continue making amazing content for you. And I always make content twice a week. And thank you so much for watching this video. I will see you in the next one.